You will need to watch this vlog because nobody seems to know what the real best restaurant is in Magic Kingdom. I'm a local, I come here all the time, so I know. And most people skip it. Jungle pun intended, get it? Skip it, skipper canteen. I am a Jungle Cruise captain extraordinaire, but also the food in here is extraordinary. Not only is it some of the best food I've had in any of the Disney parks, but it's also great for any of your dietary needs. Plus there's hidden secret rooms, secret menu items, as well as incredible Walt and Lillian Disney memorabilia that nobody seems to know about. Incredible movie memorabilia and Disney Parks memorabilia. We're showing you it all here on LBB TV. I'm Marie, where it's never a dull moment, and the most delicious and adventurous places on earth. You gotta hit that like and subscribe button because I am sweating in this 100-degree heat and the backside of me is about to turn into the actual backside of water. So we gotta go in, we gotta go in. Right as you enter, you are transported to the Jungle Cruise Skippers Hangout, to the canteen that the Jungle Cruise Skippers would be eating and hanging out. It says, in commemoration of our inaugural 1931 Jungle Cruise. And you are transported to that vibe as well, which is reminiscent of the Adventurers Club, which who knows what that is here? Let me know in the comments. There is way more to see in there, and I will show you more of the hidden gems, including things from the Jungle Cruise movie, as well as Walt's collection of items. But our seating is in the secret door. This is the secret passageway. Check out the names of the books. There's a lot of weird things like, is this deadly? Left at the Falls, the Fountain of Youth. There's some really funny ones as well. Let's see if I can find Shades of Khaki, and the book is Khaki. The Mighty Termite, and then I love it says S.L. Polk, the Majestic Sloth. So written by, get it? Slow Poke, because it's the sloth, get it? Trust me, it is definitely worth checking out some of these names. This is the menu, and definitely read it because there's fun things like tastes like chicken because it is hearty hard char. And then I love just the fun name like Ba Lamb Chops. All of them are fun and goofy, just like the Jungle Cruise, but also this place serves alcohol. So when they say they do not serve alcohol in the Magic Kingdom, they do. And some of the best drinks are here. Not only is there wine on tap, but there is a rare beer only served here called the Kungaloosh. Here's a closer look at the entrees, the Baba lamb chops with a spiced rub. Now Chris has had this with the harissa sauce and he thought it was amazing. It melted in your mouth. The curried vegetable cruise stew, again, an option for people who might be vegetarian, and has tofu in it and really good. Christina says that's her go-to. Tastes like chicken because it is, that's what this one's getting.
That's what I got.
The hearty heart. We know we've never tried the pork. The fish, I think, is the best fish on property other than flying fish. And then Irwadi Irma's hanger steak is one of Ashlyn's favorites. But now you can see the prices. Yeah, it's that good, but that expensive. Everything is themed with foods with spices, something you might find in Africa or Asia, like in the Rye Jungle Cruise. We got the Cachapas, the Orinioco Idas. And there is a pulled pork in here with house-made corn pancakes. Think of like a corn fritter with beer braised pork, Fresno pepper salsa, and an avocado cream, as well as the cheese is actually the queso you might get at a grocery store, you know, that you can shred. So good. It even says, and you thought our jokes were corny. I love corn. You love corn. Have you ever had these?
Corn, especially cornbread. I think I have had them before.
Oh my God, they're so good. They're
like
like corn latkes. And here we have the secret menu item, the Brazilian cheese bread. Now, it is way better than the one you get at the festivals over at Epcot. If you've ever had them, there's like no cheese. It's just bad. And then the sauce is amazing. You have a cilantro sauce here, and then the avocado cream with the cheese. It's delicious. In the comments, let me know if you ever had the cheese bread at Epcot at some of these festivals. It's Brazilian, people love it. I usually find it dry without cheese. Let me know in the comments if you ever had anything like this, or if you've ever eaten a Jungle Cruise Skipper canteen. And, you know, I mean, I'm a fan. And I love as the waiters come by, they keep telling you jokes. We'll see if I'm allowed to tape them and catch them in some corny jokes. like the corny food I'm about to eat. One of my favorites on the menu is the Brazilian cheese bread. It is so good and it is very cheesy. Unlike the Epcot festivals that have this, trust me, if you've had it at Epcot, it's dry and stale. No, these are delicious. It's the secret menu item, as well as the avocado cream and then a cilantro sauce. And even if you don't like cilantro, I've heard people love the sauce. So good. Now, again, everything is themed for foods that taste like something you would have on the Jungle Cruise. You go through Asia, you go through Africa. So again, a lot of these foods are inspired by those countries. Hey, Kristen, do we go through Brazil or South America in the ride? I don't even know.
I don't think, do we?
I don't know. Maybe that's why it's a secret.
I think we have to ride later.
We're gonna have to ride. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't think we go to South America.
You might.
So that's why it's a secret. By the way, the lighting is so bad in here. If you notice, we look very different. Kristen was so kind to hold a light in my face. It's like, oh, Maria's here in a corner. Oh, Maria's lit. So if you see the lighting change, really interesting through this vlog, you're welcome. Guys, that's a great friend right there. Right Down Main Street. If you haven't already followed her at Right Down Main Street on YouTube, on Instagram, link in bio. But yeah, that's love. That's love, when someone will hold a light at your face. Now we have the Orinioco Cachapas. They are made with house-made corn pancakes, beer-braised pork, as well as a roasted corn and a Fresno pepper salsa avocado cream. And that is a shredded queso on it. It is absolutely amazing. One of my favorites. And if you love cornbread, if you love latkes, it's basically a cornbread latke. So good. Here we have the Kungaloosh beer. Oh, it's good. Do we need light? Because it might be creepy the whole time.
How does it look?
I mean, it looks amazing. Guys, if you're watching with the light, I mean, I look like we're in a fancy movie set with professional lighting. It's like, oh, Maria's a movie star. By the way, I look way better with lighting. I'm like, wow, this is what those fancy people do when they're taping from home, and then when they go out in public, they look totally different. Yeah, like, here, we do it again. Click it off. Not attractive. Click it on. Attractive. So funny. But yeah, if you were wondering, is this a romantic date restaurant? Well, the lighting says so. Mood lighting. Actually asking Josue, I said, do we go to Brazil in the ride? And you made a good point. It's the Amazon. We do go to South America.
Yes, you do. Indeed, you do. So, and then here's an example of it. The Brazilian cheese bread from Brazil. And then you have the Orinioco Cachapas, which are Latin American inspired.
Who remembers the song Orinioco Flow? Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Kristen's like, what? And the Orinioco Flow? Please, somebody in the comments, let me know that you know what I'm talking about. I think her name was, she goes, sail away, sail away, sail away. Nothing? Watch me get copyrighted for this, by the way. I'm like, oh, what's her name?
I think you're good. I don't think you sound enough like
You don't sound like whoever. Hope to God she doesn't sound like the professional that sings the song. Oh, what's her name? And then next we have the fish, the red drum, where they said, we beat it. We beat it to death. I was like, what'd you do to the fish? I mean, they did cook it, so it died. But it is amazing in a broth with incredible vegetables that I don't even know what they are. All right, I should probably read what is in this. I just know it's delicious and I always get it. So in it is a not piranha. That's literally what it says. Not piranha. It's served over a bok choy, a lotus root. Maybe that's what that cool thing is there. Bell pepper and shiitake mushroom and a light ginger lemongrass broth. It is super lightweight, especially for a day like today. I'm not kidding. It is so hot here. It's jungle weather. It's not Florida weather, it's jungle weather. So trust me, you want something light and refreshing. This is also healthy. So say you're trying to eat healthy in the parks, which is a doomed idea, trust me. But say you're like one day healthy. Oh look, the fish matches my shirt. It's like, oh, greenery. But anyways, trust me, it's a very healthy option, light option. And even the chicken looks amazing and light. Ooh, the chicken that tastes like chicken, literally it says that. So what'd you get?
It tastes like chicken because it is.
Oh, and in it is a crispy fried chicken with sweet chili glaze, stir-fried vegetables, and jasmine rice. But it doesn't look fried like hoop-de-doo review or Trails End when we did that vlog together.
I could be wrong, but I think it's fried in like rice flour.
Ooh, so it's like nice and airy.
It's almost like a tempura style, almost. I could be wrong, but it's not your traditional American fried chicken for sure.
Okay, we're about to find out. These are the cachapas, and it's so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does it look like cornbread? Are they like corn pancakes under there? Cornbread?
Cornbread pancakes. It's just so good. But it's a little bit sweet and a little bit savory. With the beer braised pork that melts in your mouth. It's not chewy. As you can see, I'm talking and it's disintegrating in my mouth. I usually can't eat meat because of my no colon, but still rolling. This is that soft and tender. This is the fish. It doesn't even need salt or anything. It melts in your mouth. I think it's the best fish on property other than flying fish. I mean, I'm using they're eating it.
Does that taste like chicken? Because it is.
But she was cutting that for a while. You were really cutting that. Is it chewy? No?
So crispy. I love the little crust that they get on there, and the sauce is like a sweet and spicy.
It's
like
a sweet chili glaze.
Sticky, like honey. Very good.
So it wasn't hard. It wasn't tough.
No, I mean it's fried chicken, so it's gonna take a little bit to cut through the fried part. But yeah, it's really good.
Okay. So the other thing we just learned is it's boneless.
This used to have a bone in it.
Ooh, so that was a
But
big
not anymore.
That's a big piece of chicken.
Yeah, there used to be a bone in this, not anymore. So yeah, the portion is really good, honestly.
Chicken ASMR.
Tastes like chicken because it is ASMR.
Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
That's how crunchy it is.
Crunch, crunch. Don't judge me, but my favorite thing is doggy videos when they're crunch, crunchy. Like, munch, munch, munch. It's so cute. When my husband does it, it's different. It's not, it doesn't hit the same way. And now we have the back side of a menu. It's actually the dessert menu. And we were actually told the best collection of hot teas, which I'm sure nobody wants right now, is actually here. They do have espresso and things like that. Now, I was told that very exotic desserts are here, but I've had them. They're a little too exotic for me with the no colon still rolling. Let me know if you would try any of these. Like the coconut bar with pineapple basil and vanilla cream and white chocolate, or the Kungaloosh. The Kungaloosh wasn't the best. You're not a chocolate fan, right? No.
I like chocolate, but the menu is cool.
Yes, and did you know they have really good teas here? But not iced. It's all hot.
Oh, it's so cold out right now. Like, there's nothing I want more than a hot tea.
Yes. So if you want hot teas, this is your place. As we're entering the secret room, one of my favorite things that's a secret is the special butterfly booth. Now, yes, it's beautiful. Are these real? Oh, I think so. Which is kind of scary. But these were actually Lillian. That's right, Lillian Disney's. Her collection. That's what the skipper told us. So maybe it's a little less, I don't know. That's a really big butterfly. Yeah, like the butterflies are like the size of my head. Or at least my hand. Some of them even bigger. Let me know, would these creep you out? Oh, well, they're beautiful, but this one like, fly, butterfly, fly. This is Lillian Disney's actual china. Yes, that's right, her actual china. Isn't that beautiful? How grand? Is that a champagne glass? I don't know if you can tell, it's really big. That's like 2 fists of champagne in there. Ooh, look at that, fancy. And how cool are these lamps? There's so many awesome, amazing hidden gems in here. Now, another hidden gem is this boat. Now, I didn't know that, I guess, Walt Disney World used to have electronic boats of the Jungle Cruise that you could actually remote control and drive around. Does anybody remember this? I do not. I was too young. But this is the last remaining boat from that. Let me know in the comments, do you remember this? And this is Lillian's china. Yes, how cool is that? And of course, here are some other items. Again, it's worth checking these out because they all feel, again, like you are going to another world, you know, another culture. Look at that. Oh, look at that pipe. Is that an old-timey camera? So cool. And this map here that we sat under says Society of Explorers and Adventurers, legendary flying beasts of the Mekong River. And as you know, we go in the Mekong River in the ride. Now over here is actual remnants of the Adventurers Club from, I guess it was Pleasure Island. I've never been, I was too little. Is that Dr. Falls? Is that what he looks like? Guys, it's Dr. Falls. Never wondered what Dr. Falls looks like. It's this guy. Now for the main room, there are tons of hidden gems. One of my favorites is the Jingle Cruise items. Who else loves the Jingle Cruise? And look at the little boat all decorated and candy cane painting right there. Do you see it? Guys, how cool is that restaurant as well as the meal? I know it's a little dark in there. We'll have to come back with some more flashlights. But again, there's so many hidden gems in there. I've been inside there a million times. I keep finding new things every time we go, as well as the puns change and the skippers have extra fun with you. Every time you go in there, it's like an experience on the ride without getting on the ride and getting some good eats. Let me know in the comments, did you love what you saw in there? Did you think it was neat? We'll have to try more menu items. I think it's amazing. And again, it's also cost effective, but let me know what you think. All right, now I need to actually go see the backside of water. It's starting to get hot. But again, if you loved my shirts, you know everything I wear here on this channel is all made by me, screen printed, so it lasts forever, and timeless designs at shoplvv.com. It's one way, again, if you want to support the channel, but just if you want to look stylish. On our channel, we never say goodbye, just like Mickey, we only say see you real soon.